Hi guys, this is Pragya Shaha and today I am back with another book review. So today I am going to review the book Verity. I have been reading a lot of romantic books, rom-coms, and I was tired of romance books, so I picked up a thriller. And I think after this thriller I am back to romance books because honestly, I think I have not read the other books of Colleen Hoover, but I feel like after Verity, it's very difficult for me to like any other book of Colleen Hoover because this is such a good book. I till now, like, I have read Lauren Asher, Elena Armas, Anna Huang. I have read a bit of Ali Hazelwood, but Colleen Hoover, oh my god. I mean, like, this author, this writer, when I started reading this book, it was like the writing was like a river. It was flowing. There is a term used for Colleen Hoover's books, page turner, and I'm definitely telling you, she is a page turner. Her writing is a page turner. You will never get bored and you would be like, okay, you are so much in the story. You are never like for one line, for 1 second, I am away from the story. I don't want to read the story. It is actually unputdownable. It is one such book. You will feel like ending the book, going to the end of the book as soon as possible. So, and if you are in a reading slump, this is the book that you need to grab. It's definitely going to take you out of that reading slump. And so let's just jump into the analysis. There will be a part of the video where I will be doing with the spoilers, and a part of the video where I will be doing without the spoilers. I will keep these videos separate, so this will be without the spoilers. So yeah, talking about first of all the thriller. This is whenever when it comes down to thrillers always come with a lot of complications, I think. So and plot twists. So have in the mind that you can come across sociopaths, psychopaths, pathological liars, crooked mindset, manipulators, people who just play with your mind, and you will get a mind. So yeah, I think that is it. And I was anticipating that plot twist for a very long time, and it happened. It was I will not lie. I was taken, I was fooled by the book, and I feel like that is the success. That is the success of a thriller, when a detective story can actually fool you, can actually make you think like, oh, I thought that would have happened. Now this is the truth. This is the reality. Or you are stuck with the feeling, is this the reality or that's the reality? I don't know, right? We don't know what's the reality. And this situation, this conjecture, oh, what's the word? is the best feeling ever, I think. So if you ever come across a point in a thriller like this, I don't know what's happening here, I don't know whether this is the truth or whether that is the truth, definitely a wonderful point. Then yeah, about certain scenes in the book are so gory, and I have to admit, I had not heard that these things could have happened in real life, and I googled it and I was like, oh, it's for real, it's there. And so this book taught me a lot of dark things. And yeah, I think when it comes down to books and movies, a lot of times, in movies there is a censor board. You cannot show those things, but in books there are no filters. There is no board, like censor board, who will cut away those scenes or those portions of the story. And that is the freedom, the liberty that authors, the writers have. So they can write a lot of things, a lot of gory things, and that is what Colleen Hoover has used. And I think it's wonderful. Certain if you read the book, you would understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah, there are certain, now the plot twists, there are plot twists, there are some micro plot twists, there are major plot twists throughout the story. You would get a little bit of goosebumps. Now if you have read thrillers, I have heard like people are saying they are mentally destroyed after this book. It's not going to be that difficult in your life that it will destroy your mental peace. It's going to give you nightmares. It didn't give me nightmares, but definitely I would say I enjoyed the books. I enjoyed this thriller more than romantic books. Definitely. And yeah, after just after reading the book, I felt like I don't want to read any thrillers anymore. I would definitely go back to romantic books. But when time passes, you feel like, no, the thriller was nice. But yes, I think after a certain amount of reading thrillers, yeah, I will obviously go back to romance books. So yeah, I think that's it. I will give the marks. Honest opinion, there is, done. I'm reading the points that I have written. About the writing, I will give 4 out of 5. It's amazing writing, page turner, totally chef's kiss. But the bad thing is, I am not saying this is actually a bad thing, because this is the point about the thrillers. Thrillers are meant to be complicated, and there is certain point when your mind is like, oh, what is happening, algebra, what is happening, all the mathematics you need to do. There are certain when it comes down to the mathematics of the complicated situations, I think that is the point when I feel like good writing is very important. And I personally hate all the confusions summed up in one chapter or summed up in one page. So when that happens, I feel like, and I have seen this in a lot of thrillers, that in movies or in books, everyone completes all the and at the end, in one chapter, and oh, this happened, and then the plot twist comes, and I sometimes feel like, why? Why are you suddenly changing everything, and you are suddenly saying the sun rises in the west? Why? You were saying the earth was flat. We were all fools. No, this is not happening. You need to you cannot do that in one chapter. So this is my very basic understanding. And also another thing that I have seen this a lot of times in lot of books, that authors leave their presence in the book. And certain books, very cleverly written, when you have writers in your story, it's quite easy for a writer to write about another writer's life. So it's amazing. But if that book is not about a writer, then the author will deliberately put something which shows their soul, and it reflects like the main character is suddenly sleeping with Great Gatsby, or any classic book that you can, maybe Gabriel Garcia Marquez's book, anything, and we were like, I was like, why? Or out of nowhere they go for a date in a bookstore, and we're like, no, you could have gone anywhere, why a bookstore, right? So, but here I can't say it, because this is about a writer. Verity is a writer, Lowen Ashley is a writer. So here, yeah, this book, it was easy for Colleen Hoover to to ace this book. Then there is this characters. I think the characters are amazing. I will say again the character, because it's a thriller. See, it's a thriller, so you will get the manipulative characters, psychotic characters, and to make sketch them characters nicely in a book so that people can understand, people can relate, and also, you know, it's justified. I think most important point is to justify the characters. Like, if this character is doing this thing because this character is this, like the nature and the nature of the you suddenly don't change the character, like suddenly a character becomes good or suddenly a character becomes bad. That is not justified. So when you are in sync with the character from the beginning till the end, that is, I think that is the correct character justification. For that, I think I will give 4 out of 5 for the characters. The story plot was nice. I honestly said I certain things I had never heard before, and I had not seen before. I feel like this has taught me a lot of things. So, and things were gory, very gory. So I would say, like, yeah, it's nice. 3.5 out of 5 for the story plot. So here you go, that's it with the very famous book Verity. Without the spoilers, then I will be coming up with the spoilers. Ta-da!